Hello and happy Friday. Welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you're new. I'm Audra. I post videos every Tuesday and Friday on beauty and fashion. I would love for you to join us, so definitely subscribe if you love this video. Today I have a very exciting video that I've been wanting to do for a really long time, and my two videos that I did previously about like clean beauty and checking my products for like harmful chemicals and stuff really locked it in place that I want to do this video, because all of Ilia's products seem to be really clean. It's pretty expensive, so I was kind of holding off and trying to get products like kind of one by one, but after finding out that they were like really clean on those apps as well, definitely like locked in place for me that I wanted to try out more of their products. And compared to some of the other products that I have, it was like crazy how much better their ingredients seem to be. So anyway, we're gonna do a full face of Ilia today. Two of the products I already owned, and then the rest of it I went out and got for this video. But I'm really excited to finally own all these products and try them out for you guys and let you know if they are good or not, in my opinion. So don't forget to like this video if you do enjoy it, and let's get into it. Any primers at all. I did see, I think it was like a face mist or something like that, but I decided to skip on that, and I'm gonna go right in with foundation. I guess this is technically a skin tint. It's the Ilia skin tint. I actually have this in two shades, one for more like my winter time shade and one a little bit deeper for my summertime shade. I'm gonna use Formosa, which is more of my like lighter shade. I still don't really have much of a tan at all, so I don't think I can quite use that one yet. But I really wanted to try their foundation that I've seen in store. But the two last times that I've been in Sephora, I haven't seen their foundation at all. It's only the skin tint there, so I don't know if they're reformulating or re-releasing it sometime or whatever, but it definitely wasn't on the shelf. There's a big blank place for it. So I have to stick with this, so I already know I really like it. It's really glowy. It's just like literally so beautiful on the skin. It's been in multiple of my like favorites videos, but I just put some on like this, and then I usually use a wet beauty blender to blend it out. You can use your fingers as well if you just want to be really quick. It does have an SPF of 40, which is, I feel like, quite high for a foundation, which is really nice. And then it has niacinamide, squalene, and hyaluronic acid too, so really nice and hydrating. I feel like it's kind of like skincare and makeup in one. Okay, so you can kind of see that glow that it gives. It definitely is a little bit light. I could probably go switch over to that other shade. It's washing me out a little bit, but I'm definitely going to be warming it up, so I'm not too worried about it. So then the first thing that I actually bought and haven't tried at all yet is the True Skin Serum Concealer. It says it's smoothing and brightening, stabilized vitamin C, and mastic. I don't know what that ingredient is. I'll have to look it up. But really cute packaging. All their packaging is like right up my alley, like super simple, just like kind of like muted tones. It says skin that looks like skin, clean, silicone, and fragrance free, medium coverage with skincare benefits, ultra lightweight, blends easily to help reduce the appearance of dark circles, discoloration, and blemishes. And then enriched with the vitamin C, Albizia, julebrissin bark extract, and mastic. The hydrating and brightening formula helps to increase cellular energy and protect skin from environmental damage. So it says to apply it and then like pat it out with your ring finger. So we'll kind of try both with the beauty blender and my finger. And I got this in shade SC.5 Arrowroot. But again, super pretty packaging. It's maybe like a little bit yellow for me, but I'd rather have that than being like too cool and too pink. The amount of cat hairs that get like ingrained in my makeup while I'm doing it. I'm gonna use, ooh, it's so soft. Use my ring finger. They were not kidding with the serum part of it, because it definitely feels like a serum. It's more liquidy and like soft. I maybe just put a little bit too much on, but I'm gonna go with the sponge, because I feel like all I'm doing is just like sliding it around with my finger. Wow, that really like brightened up my under eye, kind of lifted my cheekbone a little bit. Okay, so definitely really pretty. Again, I feel like maybe a little bit yellow for me. That's obviously my fault, but I don't think it's too bad of a shade. It's so glowy. Like, my skin already was so glowy, but then adding that on top, look at, I like have a shot. Like, I almost look, it's almost to the point of being like oily, but we have powder, so that's good. But I look very wet. But it's really pretty and like the perfect like summertime look, I feel like. But I feel like it has nice coverage, like definitely medium coverage, and it really like brightened, and I feel very hydrated. Okay, before I powder, I wanted to go in with the cream blush. This is actually like a multi-stick, so you can use it like on your eyes, cheeks, lips, all that. But I have two of these as well. I have it in Dreamer. This one's my favorite like everyday go-to color, and then I have it in All of Me as well. That one's more of like a pinky, like brighter pink color, but this one's really like pretty red, like neutral red. But I use this, I mean, like almost every day, so I already know I love it. But it's, again, super glowy, just like all their products. It like shears out really nicely, kind of puts like a wash of color, and never gets patchy or anything, just like blends right into the skin. I always use a wet beauty blender for this. I didn't see any other blushes, so I believe this is all they have for a blush. So just really pretty, very natural. I feel like we need some powder, so I got the Soft Focus finishing powder from them. It says Blur Set, and it says talc free, which we have learned is really great, that there's no talc in here. Aloe, rosemary, and bamboo leaf. The shade must be called Fade Into You, but I only saw one shade. This one says clean talc free finishing powder that instantly blurs while keeping shine away with no flashback. Good. Organic aloe and rosemary leaf powders help to nourish and soothe skin. Bamboo leaf and kaolin help to balance oil, locks makeup in place, and leaves skin with a smooth, soft, focused finish. It says it works with all skin tones. Again, the packaging is super nice and simple. It has like the thing that like you can turn it to close it or open. It has the little holes in the bottom. So it says to use, oh, I just got it on my pants. It says to use it with a brush, so I'm going to use my little setting brush from Real Techniques that I always use, and I'm going to dab it under the eyes, and then kind of down my T-zone. Like right here was looking really like wet, and then along my forehead and down. I want to keep the glow like on top of my cheekbone. Finishing powder is one of those things that I feel like I don't normally notice a huge difference between powders. Like, it feels like if it is setting my makeup and making me a little bit more mattified, then like it kind of just like works. But this one I'm actually feeling like is really like extra pretty. Like, it mattified those areas but did not make them look dry at all, and there's still a glow coming through. It didn't make my under eyes look creepy and dry or anything. It just like put a little bit of a sheen, a little bit of a blur in the areas that I just wanted to mattify a little bit. And it's just really pretty. You know, your skin doesn't feel like tight. So I Actually really enjoyed that. I love that it's talc free. I love that it's fragrance free. Okay, and then bronzer. The only bronzer I saw was this Nightlight bronzing powder. This one also says talc free on the front. A clean talc free finely milled powder that delivers a natural bronze look. Buttery soft textures blend easily and can build from a natural sun-kissed glow to a more dramatic payoff. Built-in mirror for easy on-the-go application. And I got it in shade Dawn In. There was only 2 shades I saw. This was the lighter of the 2. It's a really like super neutral shade. That mirror is really nice. I could literally like do all of my makeup in this one mirror because it's so big. But yeah, super cute packaging again. I'm gonna take my Real Techniques Ultra Plush. It's supposed to be a blush brush, but I use it for both blush and bronzer. Mostly bronzer actually. And dip in. Try to give my face a little bit more definition, and then we'll do a second layer to see if that's true about like natural to more dramatic. That's like the perfect sun-kissed tone for my skin tone. It's warmer but not too warm. It kind of matches like a little bit of the tan that I'm starting to get. Forgot to mention that Ilia is women owned as well, so just an added benefit. Is that not the perfect? I look like I just laid in the sun. It literally matches my like tan shoulders. Tanned. It looks so sunny and so fresh. And it's not like orange, which I really like. It's warm, but it's not like orange. Like sometimes my Anastasia cream bronzer, it's almost a little too orange. Like it looks orange on my skin, but this just looks like very, very sun-kissed. So let's do one more layer just like on the cheeks to kind of see if it like will build and look more dramatic like it said. Yeah, for sure. I just look like a little beach babe now. I love that. I think it's really just like the tone of it is what's so perfect. But again, that's for my skin tone, so I don't obviously know like if it's gonna be amazing for every skin tone, but it's really just like my perfect bronzer shade, I feel like. So really happy about that. For brows, they have just these brow gels. Essential Brow Natural Volumizing Brow Gel, Aloe, Shea Butter, Sunflower Seed Oil. But again, really pretty packaging. I got this in medium brown. There's 3 shades. I think there's blonde, medium brown, and dark brown. Easy on the eyes, a clean tinted brow gel that thickens and fluffs brows into place with soft, flexible hold for a look that is undeniably natural. Creamy gel formula with aloe leaf juice, organic shea butter, and sunflower seed oil conditions and nourishes brow. It says the dual-ended brush features short and long bristles, allowing you to choose the level of intensity, so that's nice. That's really awesome that it doesn't only like lift and place your brows, it also like nourishes it too, so it's nice to get that added benefit of kind of skincare in there, or I guess hair care. Just laughing at my own jokes. Oh my god. It's very like heavy, like weighted, like it feels significant, so it feels really like luxurious. And it's funny how many bad things on the Think Dirty app there was about the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel, and so to like know that this is like probably a way better alternative is really nice. So if this works. Okay, so the brush, you can see there's like some long down at the bottom there, and then the little short ones at the top. So interesting. Okay. Okay, so I use the long ones. I'm gonna go in with the short ones and see. Definitely very much so lifted. It's nice because I feel like the long ones grab the hairs and pull it up, and the short ones add that like volume and like thickness to the brows. So here's the difference of the two. So definitely way more lifted. It reminds me a lot of the boy brow in the way that it's a smaller little wand and it has that color to it, so it makes your brows look like thicker and more full without having to like fill them in. I'm just gonna use like little blank, a clean spoolie just to like, I feel like they look a little like blocks right now. I would say this medium brown is very deep, like it's almost too dark, and I have pretty dark eyebrows and it's almost too dark for me, so we'll have to see throughout the day if they actually like stay up and how it wears throughout the day, because obviously a big thing with brow gel is you want it to last all day so your brows are nice and lifted all day. But so far so good. The next thing I got for the eyes, they do have two, it looked like in my store at least, two powder little like eyeshadow palettes. I think they had either I think they had like 6 shades in them, I think. But I saw these little liquid powder chromatic eye tints and they seem to be right up my alley. I was hoping that it was another like one and done kind of eye shadow. Crease proof smoothing, has horse chestnut and hanokio. I don't know what that is again. We'll have to see. And I got it in the color Mythic. Glides like a cream, dries like a powder. This high pigment water-based eyeshadow transforms into a weightless wash of color. Perfect. That resists creasing and smudging. Hanokio helps boost antioxidant protection, while horse chestnut helps minimize the appearance of fine lines over time. So again, definitely some skincare in there with it, and that's awesome to do the appearance of fine lines on something that's for the eyes. I feel like that's like unheard of. So I'm gonna, this color is like a really pretty like red, but I thought because of having like green hazel eyes that it would be really pretty, kind of complement it. Okay, that literally blended out like a dream. And it was very watery, and then now it's like dried down like it said. I love that shade. Definitely did a little bit more on the left one than the right one. I'm gonna add a little bit more. So pretty, a really pretty wash of color. I love the tone. I'm hoping that it lasts because I think it'll go really pretty with, I have a rehearsal dinner tonight because I'm in a wedding tomorrow, which is today when this gets uploaded. But I love it. I have nothing bad to say. It looks like powder now. Like it looks like I put powder eyeshadow on. And then they do have two pencil liners, a brown and a black. And they also have a black liquid eyeliner. But I feel like eyeliners are so similar. I didn't feel like adding an extra, like I think it was like maybe $30. And especially when I don't even wear eyeliner that often anyway. So we'll go right into mascara. They do have two different kinds of mascara, but I grabbed the volumizing one. The one looked like way more like what I like. This is the Fullest Volumizing Mascara, Volume Thickness Drama, Arginine, and Provitamin B5. Really cute. Says a clean volumizing mascara that wraps each lash in weightless volume without clumping, flaking, or smudging. Natural waxes thicken and define, while Arginine and Provitamin B5 help nourish and fortify for stronger, fuller lashes over time. Removes easily at the end of the day. Beautiful. I love this packaging. And again, it's like weighted or something, so like feels really nice in the hand. But it has this wand pretty much, I mean it's very similar to other wands. It looks kind of like the Better Than Sex wand. I should probably curl my lashes. Wow. Look at how much like it opens my eye. Like this eye looks so much bigger than this eye now because of how much it like very much so lengthened and lifted. I like the nice thick coat that it puts on because then it's like super quick and easy. That's like new favorite mascara material, honestly. Like that's exactly how I like my lashes to look. And how easy that was. Okay, we'll see throughout the day again if they like flake or anything, or like have transfer or anything. And I'll definitely keep you guys updated in future videos. But for the sake of just like first impressions, love it. Last thing I got. Balmy Gloss Tinted Lip Oil, Smoothing, Hydrating, Hyaluronic Acid, and Salicornia. I got it in Tahini. Just looked like really pretty. Lip care with color, feeling balmy. A clean, cushiony, tinted lip oil packed with hyaluronic acid and hydrating Salicornia. You get the shine of the gloss with the nourishment of a balm. Lips feel immediately fuller, smoother, and softer with a slip that is anything but sticky. Really pretty, like pinky red almost. Hopefully it'll go well with the eyes. It's so soft. That feels like butter. It literally feels like butter on your lips. Oh my god, it's like, I think it's really pretty with the eyes too. I look so summery, I love it. But it's so soft. I would say it's thinner than, it doesn't feel like I've had lip oils before and it feels like a thick oil. This is like a thin, soft oil that feels more like butter than anything. Like, it's so soft. Feels so hydrating too. And then has like that little wash of color. Okay, so this is the finished look. I'm in love. Okay, so I mean, I loved everything. But I'm not very surprised because I kind of got the vibe that Ilia was going to be right up my alley. I love that it's like cleaner, fragrance-free, talc-free, all the good things, women-owned. Such good quality products and things that work really, really well and still be clean. Like and have like skincare aspects in there too. And it's kind of cool that they used so many ingredients that I have never heard about. They're obviously like researching new ingredients, being more like creative in what they're adding to products, like finding alternatives, I feel like, that are cleaner. So that's amazing. So I'm very impressed by everything. We'll see how it wears. I'll definitely give updated opinions as I keep wearing them and using them. The colors, tones, the packaging, how it works is literally right up my alley. Like if I could just like package up like my vibe, it would be this. So I'm definitely really impressed. Obviously the prices are higher, but very comparable to other products at the same price range, so then you get all those added benefits as well. So if something's like this works really well, is more clean, I definitely don't have any issue paying that price. If you guys have used Ilia, definitely let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and make sure you like this video and subscribe to my channel to see more videos from me. I will see you next Tuesday for another new video.